What's up, YouTube? This is FoxHawk Gaming. I'm Cole.
And I'm Lucas.
And today we're going to be doing a review of the new set Crimson Kingdom. Man, that word's hard to say. But anyways,
twister of sorts?
Yeah, kind of. Let's just get into this real quick. Knight of the Red Lotus. If you have exactly 3 monsters in your graveyard, you can special summon him, removing 2 from play. And once per turn, you can select to special summon 1 level 4 lower normal monster from your graveyard.
Normal monsters. So you know, a lot of people are hyping this for Harpies, but
I don't like the exactly three.
Three normal monsters is actually a lot more than a lot of people are realizing, I think.
Yeah, because I mean that's a lot of turns, or your whole hand was monsters.
Yeah, I mean that's a lot to go through, and exactly is even if you're running a deck that pitches things to the graveyard, having exactly 3.
Yeah, I saw some people running this with Venus.
Ooh.
Which it worked, but it's cheesy still.
Yeah, it does work, but it's strange.
Yeah.
Not sure how I feel about this. This is one I want to test. It is definitely one of the cards that I think deserves attention.
I don't think it deserves UR though.
Nah, I could have seen this at Super Rare, but
yeah.
I mean, it's just one of those we'll have to test. We're not too crazy on it due to the exact conditions that must be fulfilled, but
yeah. But so it's Vampire Lord. I love this card before the game came out.
Yeah, so
super good with that outside of the game, but we're thinking it's not super great in the game.
Yeah, this is the Duel Links meta is a bit different than what we saw when Vampire Lord was first.
Yeah, that starter deck was so
still
fun.
out. Oh, the Genesis structure deck? Yeah, it was.
But he is a solid card nonetheless.
He's a solid card. If the meta warrants it, I think his zombie typing will do a lot for him in the decks that you will want him.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if that deck exists just quite yet, but
I'm not sure we have too much zombie support yet.
No, we have some powerful zombie support,
yes,
but I think it leans more on the Red Eye side.
Oh yeah.
Rather than
we'll get to that.
Yeah, we'll get to that. So, all right.
This is the zombie though. This is the zombie.
This is my pick for this set.
Best card of the set?
I think so, but it's an interesting card because it's not at full power yet, but it does some very powerful things. It fills your graveyard, and when he's destroyed by battle, if it's sent to the graveyard, it could just be from a mill.
It could be from Econ. It could be from anything.
A mill, a discard. Yeah. There's just a lot of ways to activate this guy, and he's his own engine. Yes. He's his own resurrection engine. He's his own pitch engine.
He's very good. Very good.
Yeah, if he gets a couple turns in the game, if he lasts 2 turns and your deck is built to abuse the graveyard, oh my god.
You'll start going off very easily.
Yeah.
I mean, it works well with that new zombie Red Eyes also.
Oh god,
which we'll get to.
We'll get to that because
we're thinking this is more of a Red Eyes set than anything, honestly.
Yeah, we do think so. But Gazuki, oh man, this is a card that
it'll definitely see play once more.
Yeah, I don't know if it's necessarily meta yet. We'll see. I like to test out before we make bold claims about this.
Yeah.
But this card is definitely huge. It's definitely amazing. It only gets better as the card pool increases.
Indeed.
So, hold on. I want to see something. You can even discard a Gazuki from your graveyard to banish 1 zombie monster from your graveyard, except that Gazuki, to special summon.
Maybe banish decks will see some more.
Ooh, Red Eyes is a dark monster, isn't it?
Maybe get something good going. What's that one?
The Call of the Haunted for dark
banished
monsters.
Dark monsters.
Yeah, I don't know if that card's good enough.
I don't know.
But, I mean, this card does so many things. I want to pull this pack just for this card. I want 3 of it.
Yeah, it's good. It's good on its own. It's good. It's going to be good with more cards that come out for it.
Yeah, and let's talk about Goblin Zombie. We can tutor this guy with Goblin Zombie.
I forgot about him. As soon as we get more of those, maybe, from Bakura when he comes.
Yeah, this card just... Take a few moments to just think of all the things you can do, all the things we will be able to do in the upcoming sets. This card is just...
Yeah.
This is insane.
But let's move on to Bro Hunter, which we think is not deserving of the UR rating right now.
Yeah, I pulled one. I wasn't too excited. I mean, there's not a lot of level 4
Thunder.
light thunder types right now.
Definitely think this is going to be... honestly, the whole set seems leaning towards, like, what, XYZs and synchros or whatever that stuff is. So I think they're preparing for it, maybe. But this card on its own in the meta right now, it's pretty terrible.
Yeah, I mean, normal summoning it to get a light monster
in your hand,
a thunder type.
And there's nothing good right now.
Yeah, they have to print some more thunder types that make us want to do this. But they put it at ultra rare, which makes me think that
they have plans.
They have plans, so I kind of got faith in them on that.
Yeah, so we'll just have to see about this card. It'll probably gain value in the future.
Yeah, this is kind of like Gazuki, but less powerful. It's built for the future.
Yes. But let's just move on to Reinforced Human Psychic Borg. We don't think Psychic types really have a good standing in this meta because 4,000 life points is really difficult to use as a resource for Psychic monsters.
Yeah, and the field spell, with how much damage it does to you, it's just not well positioned in the Storm and Harpies meta. So it's just ultra rare.
If Psychic does become a meta at any point for whatever reason, this is a solid card for the archetype though. Yeah, because you just get like a 2,000 beater right away.
Well, not right away because it has to be from your graveyard.
Well,
so, but
in theory, you know what I mean.
It's very easy. It's using resources that you already played.
Exactly.
Maybe there's tutor cards, but
we don't think Psychic's very good.
Yeah, this isn't one to waste our time on too much.
Yes, but Red Eyes Wyvern though. Ooh.
Okay, this is the other ultra rare that I want.
Red Eyes has just gotten so much support this freaking the past couple weeks.
Like, it's gotten so much powerful support. In this, it's an 1800, 2000 with peak performance.
Definitely very good.
Which I think some people are overestimating a little bit because peak performance is very bad against Sonic Duck.
Yeah.
Harpies. But
I don't know. We'll just have to see what Red Eye's decks come out of this. But
yeah, it's his effect that
amazing.
Does it.
Yes.
So
we could even do Last Gamble. It doesn't even matter about peak performance.
Yeah, Last Gamble with Red Eyes. Red Eyes does so many things in the graveyard that the deck can actually put out card advantage now.
We'll get to that one card soon.
It can play 1800 beaters, 1600 defense. It's a huge card.
It's freaking solid beater without even its effect right now. So.
Yeah, and then alright, we get to our effects. If we didn't normal summon or set, then you can banish it from your graveyard to special summon a Red Eyes.
From your graveyard.
From your graveyard. So
it's just another, what is it, Spirit Trap, whatever it's called?
It's better because it doesn't cost a card. Your Red Eyes Wyvern.
Oh yeah, that's true.
You have a monster.
It's an extra.
And then when he gets destroyed, you have another monster.
You can also use it with what's Vanguard?
Vanguard. Oh, yes, you can.
That's pretty good,
with
too. With
Vanguard, it's pretty good.
It's just a solid freaking dragon.
There's a lot going on with this card right now.
We're thinking Red Eyes is going to get... I think it's going to be meta-worthy now. Definitely. Well, people who got the Joey cards.
Oh, yeah. 3 Red Eyes Spirit over here. But
yeah.
And also worth mentioning is that it looks like it's got a lot of synergy with Last Gamble, and it's a wind monster.
Yes.
So, Desert Twister has always been in the back of people's minds. It has synergy with that. I mean, maybe we can start crisscrossing archetypes.
Who knows? We'll see.
Well, yeah, we're going to start testing and...
You are for Red Eyes, because I don't...
Oh, that's right.
I didn't get any of the cards.
Yeah.
But yeah, we'll try it out.
We'll try it out. Definitely amazing card.
Definitely. Blazing and Patchy, it's just your standard 1850 new power creep beater for 4 stars. 0 defense though, which is kind of relevant.
It's kind of relevant, but at the same time, do Noms. Her defense doesn't matter.
No,
almost
Jerry
all
Beans
the time.
got played. This is gonna get played. It doesn't. It's just. It's the next step up. But we're thinking normal monsters kind of losing meta traction anyway.
Yeah, I mean we've got a lot more ways to make card advantage now. That Order to Charge is actually looking kind of weaker than it's been in the past. That -1 is starting to get relevant. The Handless Storm deck, it wipes back rows. an 1850 really isn't that impressive, even on a 4-star.
But don't complain if you get it.
Yeah, I mean, it'll see play. Harpies, it's not out. It's still a pillar of the meta. Your deck has to be able to handle Harpies, or it's not meta. And Harpies will play this, so...
Yeah, so, I mean, it's solid.
Yeah, I think we were trashing I was trashing
You were
the card
trashing it a little hard,
a little too much, but not a card I'm excited for.
Yeah, Buster Blader, the Dragon Destroyer Swordsman. Just a fusion. I mean, it's good fusion, but, I mean, we don't...
Yeah, maybe I'm missing something, but you can remove it and then it's just gone. It costs 3 cards to make.
It's not that good. I mean, you can use any dragon type, so that's something to mention.
That's something. And Buster Blader is searchable.
And it's... Yeah, we just don't really see the hype about it or anything. It's a cool card.
Yeah, I haven't seen much hype about it, but
I've seen a little hype.
It does some big things. It's a huge beater. It does piercing damage, but
piercing damage is good.
Yeah, it can't attack directly, which is very weird. But
fusion's not that great.
Yeah, fusion in general, going -1 to get it ordered to charged.
Yeah, it wouldn't be fun. This one, I think it's better than the other one.
Here is actually a fusion that could possibly be relevant, but I still am not...
Especially if Dark Magician gets limited.
Oh, yeah. We don't know if that's real.
But yeah, that's just the speculation right now.
Yeah, I don't think it makes sense, but that's almost another topic. The reason that it is playable, at least...
because you can negate that.
Negate those spell card that's coming after you.
Negate that order to charge. Unlike the first one, it'll just die.
Yeah. 2,900, 2,400 defense. That's a big beater.
Yeah. I mean, it's solid. I don't know if it'll get played, but more solid than this one.
Yeah, I don't think it'll get played because 3 cards to make this one guy, and then you need spell cards
to protect him,
or just cards in general, right?
Wait, when a spell card,
discard.
Okay.
Oh,
it's discard 1 any card.
So each turn, okay, you use 3 cards to summon him, and each turn you gain fuel to protect him.
Yeah, so I mean,
it's
aight.
Yeah, I don't mind this card at all. I think
it could see play. It depends what Buster Blader does.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just thinking of it in the meta. This would be a fresh deck, and it's a very risky type of deck. Yeah. So, we'll see.
But Soul Resurrection, it's Call of the Haunted for normal monsters, puts it in defense position. It seems like it needs to be in a combo deck of some sort, but we're not really seeing where that fits right now.
I mean, it's a normal monster, so
you put it in defense position.
The deck it automatically would be a candidate for is Harpies, and I don't think Harpies really...
Let's get Labyrinth Walls up in here.
Oh, hold on. Okay, Labyrinth Builder. That's what this deck is.
Yeah, this is for the Labyrinth Builder deck. That would be hilarious if you actually pulled that off.
That would be amazing. But I'm not too excited about it, which is crazy because I usually love Call of the Haunted effects.
Yeah, let's just move on. Buster Blader, the Destruction Swords Master.
Oh, yeah.
Probably the better of the Buster Bladers, obviously, because of its effect.
Yeah, the only downside is you can't use it to fusion in your hand.
Yeah, I was about to say, you can still do it on the field or graveyard.
Yeah.
If you have something to do it from the graveyard. Because it's Buster Blader while on the field or in the graveyard, but not in your hand, so...
Okay, so...
But its effect is pretty cool. I like its effect.
So it's whenever your opponent's monster is destroyed by battle or card effect. Okay, so... nearly anything.
Target one of those destroyed monsters. Equip it to this card. Once per turn, you send one of the monster card controls. Equip, destroy all monsters on your opponent controls with the same type. It's very situational, but it's just a nice little effect.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, I don't think it's...
It might come in more... I mean...
I don't think it's hardcore situational because, let's think of the top decks.
The same type.
Winged Beasts, Spellcasters.
Oh, okay, so yeah.
Yeah, it's not attributes. I actually think...
Dragons, if that becomes a thing.
Yeah, but the handless deck...
That's the only thing. Is
Fiend, Warrior... Okay, Fiend or Warrior is still... I don't think this is a crazy card.
I don't know. 3-star Demotion would be fun with it.
Oh, 3-star Demotion is fun to play with these. There's a lot of relevant 3-star demotions.
Yeah,
you
so
can make.
keep your eye on that one. In
Yeah,
my opinion.
I'm
But
not-
this is the real.
Okay, this is the real deal 3-star demotion
Yeah,
here.
this is the one we were excited about.
So yeah, he does something with some field spell that you probably shouldn't play. I'm just.
Oh yeah, the first part of the effect is fucking. It's weird. But this once per turn, you can discard one spell card, then target one card in the field, destroy that card. Amazing.
Yeah.
3-star demotion runs spell cards all the time. Like
Yeah, you run Supremacy Berry.
You
with
run
this-
like 9 monsters and rest spells almost.
With 3 of these, you can run Dian Ketos.
That'd be so fun. And it just every spell card becomes a kill spell after that.
Yeah,
And it destroys any card on the field.
Yeah,
face
so
up, face down. Oh, it's so good.
Back row,
Yes.
Harpies, Hunting Grounds.
It's really good card for 3-star demotion for sure.
1700 is the only weakness on his
Yeah,
defense
2700 attack though is very good too.
side. 27 attack. Oh, it's so huge. It beats a Barrel Dragon.
It beats a Barrel Dragon, beats a Dark Magician, it beats Joanne's 2800. So
Yeah, it doesn't beat that, but you'd probably run Joanne in this deck.
probably. Or a Barrel Dragon.
Oh, and he makes your double summons so much sexier.
Yeah, this card's just good. This is probably one of my favorite out of the set.
Yeah, this is. I mean, this could be an ultra rare. This is one of my picks
I would
of
pick.
the set.
I would switch this with an ultra rare.
Honestly, yeah,
Bro Hunter or something.
yeah.
But
honestly.
I'm happy it's super rare.
Oh, I'm happy too.
I'm gonna
This-
grab 3 of them.
I really want to do the sales for the super rare just to get this card. Honestly.
Yeah. So yeah, that's my #1 pick in my opinion. His
Okay.
was the
Gazuki.
Kazuki.
I
I really love this card. He looks awesome also.
Yeah. So definitely one of the powerful cards in the set.
Definitely. And here we go, Red Eye Zombie Dragon. This is what works really well with that Kazuki. I always
Yeah,
forget his
so
name.
right now, Gazuki doesn't have a lot to deal with, but what we do have is we have Red Eye's Spirit, we got Red Eye's Wyvern, and we've got this Red Eye's Zombie Dragon. So Gazuki can start pitching your Red Eyes to the graveyard, get up the synergy with the Red Eye's Spirit, Red Eye's Wyvern cards, and you can start trashing your Gazukis from your deck with Gazuki to special summon this guy from your graveyard. Just so much possible card advantage.
It's really, really good. Definitely Gazuki and this card are what are going to go good together.
Oh yeah,
Like they were made for each other.
they were made for this. They knew what they're doing printing Red Eye's Spirit. I'm very excited to give the deck a go.
Yes, it'll be interesting once we get those cards.
And it'll feel really ironic and really funny when the Red Eyes deck ends up being a zombie.
that would be
That
kind of
that blows my mind. I'm into it. I love graveyard shenanigans.
yeah. Here's I didn't even know he was a zombie. But yeah, this guy, he's
I'm not sure why he's a super rare. Maybe
I think he's better than you say, but
Okay.
he's still not that great. You can special summon him really quick, just targeting a fire monster. Basically, it's the same as a 1 tribute, but you get to special summon it. He's self-sufficient in the fact that he makes a token every turn, and he can boost himself with that token. But
yeah.
he's just
Yeah, he's very underwhelming in my
Yeah.
opinion. I'm not a combo player, by the way. I like evaluating cards by how much they do at the time. And this card, if a combo comes up,
yeah.
he's gonna do stuff. But
Yeah, other than that, man,
maybe there already is a combo that I'm not seeing. But
very possible. My cat's
I
going
looked
crazy.
at all the synergies in this set, except for fire types. So
Yeah, he could be missing something.
could be missing.
This guy, he's interesting.
You know what? I don't mind him. His 5 stars is definitely a problem, but the ability to replace your draw with a tutor for any dark monster shouldn't be underestimated.
I don't know if it's used in anything right now, but yeah, definitely.
Yeah, and let's talk about cannot be targeted by spells. Any of your dark monsters. That's pretty big,
good.
especially when you start drawing back-to-back
Maybe. Oh, he's a warrior.
back-to-back dark monsters.
It may be some sort of fiend deck.
Hmm.
I don't know.
I don't know. I didn't see anything immediate about them that worked. But level 4 darks, there's gonna be probably a lot of effects that come out.
Yeah.
And that's where this guy shines.
And then we get his normal side of himself.
Yeah.
Got the Dark General Freed, and then Freed the
blonde
guy.
Yeah, this one is a lot weaker.
Yeah, it does basically the same thing, but it gets you warrior monsters.
It's for a different synergy, he's open to dark types, not this one, but just the type of card in general. He's open to warriors, so if there's any real synergies we end up seeing with those types, some good effects that could create card advantage, he might see some play. But the reason I say he's a weaker form is because you negate spell effects that target him. It's not face-up warriors.
Yeah, instead of face-up dark and
so,
I get you.
Yeah, I mean, they're 4 different synergies, but the dark one is a little better. I'm not against the card, but I'm not crazy about it. No. It's a future card.
This card, I'd say, is more for future XYZ stuff, maybe, or it's stall decks of some sort. I don't really know.
Yeah, I mean,
to go get more fodder out of your graveyard that you've already used. I don't really know.
I mean, I'm trying to think of where we can use this in the context of Duel Links. Maybe I'm just not thinking of it, but it definitely seems like a XYZ.
Yeah, future stuff. Maybe they're planning more for the future than we think.
Yeah.
Feast of the Wild level 5. I really like this card. You know, just summon 2 level 5 warrior monsters. They don't get their effects, but hey, they can just be on the field.
Yeah, it's a card. It's another one of those cards that it doesn't do a lot right now. It just gets better as time goes on.
Yeah, I think this could be some sort of combo piece at some point.
Yeah, like you go get your Swamp Battle Guard and then you get your Lava Battle Guard,
I really love
and they don't get boosted.
Yeah, that's the only problem. People were saying like these guys happen to be level 5.
Yeah, they happen to be, but
their effects are the main part.
Getting two 2300s.
It's just not that great right now, but it's a really fun card in my opinion.
Yeah,
I really love the artwork too.
Let's talk about the. Oh wait, the level 5, not higher. Okay, never mind. I was about to say, isn't Gaia a warrior?
No, it's not that good.
It's not that good.
But Magical Citadel of Endymion, whatever.
I saw someone on Facebook group. They said it's a bank for your spell counters.
Yeah, I mean, if spell counter decks become a thing, sure, but otherwise it's kind of pointless.
I'm not crazy about spell counters. I don't think we have the good spell counter cards.
Quit making noise with your can.
Oh, sorry.
You're gonna piss people off on the mic. But yeah, it's just spell counters becomes a thing, it'll be a thing.
Yeah, you don't need this to make Endymion good.
No, definitely not. This Divine Sword, I don't like it. It's just 300 attack.
Why is this a super rare?
There's already better equips.
It's obviously a combo piece for the banish shenanigans, but I'm just not seeing it.
Unhype. Warrior Returning Alive, super good card.
Ooh,
but maybe not so great right now.
It's super good. 1 warrior type monster in the graveyard. It's a 1-for-1, but it gets back a central piece.
Yeah, it's been good in regular Yu-Gi-Oh, hasn't it?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's seen play.
I think so. I don't know. I know I used it in my casual Yu-Gi-Oh crap, but
yeah, I think it's seen play. It's been about a decade or so.
It's been too long.
Forgive us. But
it's a solid card. It'll probably see more play as time goes on.
Yeah.
Inspiration is just a power creep
for reinforcements.
Reinforcements, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, 700 is better than 500.
That's all you can say about it.
In general, Mirror Wall does more.
Oh yeah, we're not playing this.
Metal Morph does more.
Yeah. That's it for those.
Yeah, now we're going to talk about cards that we think that are rare that may be influential.
This one.
Yeah,
I really like this one. You know, Power of Dark decks, it's already a 1900 beater, and it's a mini Scorpion. You get 200 attack for each monster you destroy, and you get a spell counter on you. I don't know if that'll be relevant.
I think this is one of the more powerful spell counter cards.
Oh, definitely.
And even so, it's spell counters. it's a 1900 beater that also does spell counters. That's what's important
and
about it.
gains
but
attack for each one. You could each.
Yeah.
I mean, you don't even technically have to kill something. You could just put a spell counter on it.
Ooh.
If that becomes relevant. So, I mean, there's that to look at. Just wanted to mention that card.
Okay, I see where you're coming from.
It's a mini Scorpion.
Yeah.
Great Angus, just the 1800 rare beater that we can get now.
Yeah.
Just mentioning that for all you new
Yeah.
players.
And Fear from the Dark, let me read that card. I know it's a zombie, so
Where's that at?
there might be something.
Oh,
We
right.
didn't look at that earlier. By an opponent's card effect.
Oh yeah,
That makes
this,
it
this card was terrible back in the day too.
Oh yeah.
So I mean, I didn't like.
I'm
that.
not too crazy about it.
This card. Let's
Oh.
make Red Eyes great again. Send one level 7 Red Eyes monster from your hand to the graveyard. Draw 2 cards. Automatic pluses.
Yeah, so it's net even on card advantage, but it fills up your graveyard with that beautiful Red Eyes.
Draw 2. Play that Red Eyes from your
It
graveyard.
anti-clogs your hand.
Solid card.
It just does a lot for the decks that are running
If Red
level
Eyes
7 Red Eyes.
If Red Eyes becomes a thing, this is the card you want.
And it's a
It's
zombie.
another card you want.
Sends a zombie to your graveyard because Red Eyes Zombie Dragon is the thing.
I think it's gonna become crazy, man.
I love this card a lot.
I would really wish I got Super Joey card.
It might be a little weird to run. I'm not sure if it makes the cut, but it's so good. We'll see how the deck balance looks.
It's definitely super good.
Yeah,
But since they're only 20 card decks and
yeah, it becomes a lot different. We can cycle through the deck in other ways very quickly.
yeah, you wanted to mention this one.
Oh yeah, Attack the Moon, Guardian statue.
Maybe make it really funny. You won't need Locust anymore.
Yeah, I don't think it's crazy good, but I think
It might be fun.
that deck was anti-meta and pretty playable for quite a few metas now. So this just makes
I like the art.
it when you unload, it just makes you just unload even bigger.
Yeah.
It's
You wanted to mention this dude. It's just 2400 4-star. He hasn't been really good in the past, but it's something to mention if spell counters become a thing.
yeah, I mean 1400 defense. I wanted to mention him, but I mean the more I look at him, the more terrible I think he is. and
It's just if spell counters become a thing.
he has summoning sickness.
He does. I didn't read that.
Yeah, at the very beginning, cannot attack the same
Gotcha.
turn as normal.
Yeah. Never mind. I didn't even read that part.
I think it's pretty bad, but
Yeah, why'd you bring that up, Lucas?
I didn't bring it up earlier. What else?
I think that was about it.
Oh, the dinosaur.
Oh, yes.
Okay, so nothing crazy, right?
But hey, look at that. Rex has a 2000 beater now.
Ooh, watch out. A 1700 beater.
Yeah, it's good defense.
Yeah, I mean, we're entering the point in the meta where power coming down, it means a lot less. You need to have really strong synergy to get out card advantage. And this still doesn't fix what's actually wrong with Rex.
No,
Yeah.
but it's a solid addition.
It is a solid addition. It makes the deck a lot better. More order to charge, targets.
I don't like how he's watered though, but
Yeah, well, I mean, if you're running this, you're probably not running Element Saurus.
yeah, it's the only thing.
Oh, let's be honest, but running 3 orders in a Rex deck feels
It feels so good, man.
pretty right with that card. But Rex still needs to deal with back row.
Yeah, Rex is still not super good.
That's
anymore.
his issue.
But
Anyways,
that's I think about it.
so my signature card from the set would be Gazuki, and Cole's is
I
definitely
really like the Master Magician.
yeah. So
Other than that, we'll rate the set. Maybe
you know the set, I actually love it. I love it because of specific cards.
yeah. I don't know. I think it's more planning for the future, if anything. Plus here's Red Eyes.
Yeah, let's be honest. There are a lot of cards in this set that get better as time goes on. Bro Hunter, Gazuki.
Returning Alive, Warrior Returning Alive.
Yeah,
level 5 could see some Feast for level 5 or whatever.
It could see play.
All these things. It's just...
A lot gets better as it goes on. This is one of the few sets that I think I'd be willing to go 600 packs deep in.
Damn.
Honestly.
Well, you for the Red Eyes Gazuki thing?
Yes. I'm not convinced that it's super meta, but I really want to test it out. But the problem is the deck is so expensive.
That is very true. 3 ultra rares.
If I were buying this pack, which I think I might, depending upon what the next mini pack looks like, I would reset after Gazuki and Red Eyes Wyvern were pulled.
Yeah, seems solid.
Yeah.
But yeah, not a crazy set, but a fun set.
Yeah, honestly, I think we've had some pretty underwhelming 200 pack sets since we were spoiled with Ultimate Rising and Neo Impact for a long time.
With all the staples.
Yeah, Neo Impact was worth it for a long time.
Yeah. But, so yeah, that's our take on Crimson Kingdom. Let us know what you guys think in the comments. Tell us what cards you think are gonna be meta, OP, whatever you think.
Yeah, let us know what your favorite cards are, what decks you want to try out from this. Definitely 3-star Emotion gets more powerful.
Yeah.
For sure.
That.
For sure, and I'm just all in on Gazuki.
Yeah, let's try Red Eyes and 3-star Demotion. Seems good. That's our plan. So yeah, that's FoxHawk Gaming.
Like, comment, and subscribe.
Yeah, do what he said. We'll see you guys next time.